Head coach Kristen, Mattio here. Coach, the Bears are going to the WNIT, face Air Force this Thursday at 6:30 Mountain Time. What does that mean to you, the program, the community? What can you talk about that?
Absolutely, yeah, and it's good to see everybody here today. I know it's March Madness time, so we are really thrilled and excited to continue our season, extend it for as long as we can. The way we view it right now, for us, just postseason is a privilege. It's something that you've earned and really a reward for the body of work that you had all throughout the season. And you know, for us, it's pretty plain and simple. We don't want this to end. I don't think the girls do. I think they want to play together for as long as they can. And it still feels like there's something to prove. So we had, you know, the full non-conference play, and then conference ended in third, then Big Sky Conference play, and now, you know, the season is pretty simple at this point in March. And there's the basketball side of, can you rebound, defend, and just put points on the board and enjoy doing that. And then there's just who we are right now as a team, and continuing to play our best basketball. Something that I think our fans have been very proud of throughout the year, our families as well. But this is just the time of the year where anything can happen. It's kind of a magical time of the season. We just, you know, Sunday, all of the announcements, so there's several different tournaments happening right now too. So it's just fun to be a part of. On the women's side, there's 148 teams left that will be playing in some form of postseason play for NCAA Division I basketball. And so we are just grateful for that opportunity and want to do everything we can, like I said, to just extend this.
Coach, with the maturity this team has shown all season long, how important is it to have that maturity to celebrate the moment, but also stay focused looking ahead to Thursday's game?
Yeah, I think it's been a long season, and we have enough veteran players on our team that really understand like what this means and how hard it is to get into postseason play and have an invite and be selected to play for us in the WNIT. So I think there's a really strong maturity behind what we're doing right now. You know, we're in the middle of spring break. There's no school right now, so there's no schoolwork, study hall, any of that. So this is an opportunity to really, that they can kind of be a little professional right now, basketball player, and just focus on hoops and sleep and resting and making sure that their minds and bodies are ready for this battle that we're going to see here. So we have great focus, good senior leadership, but then even our younger core, I think, is just really excited to continue this on.
And then, Coach, how unique is it to face an in-state team in the postseason?
Yeah, you know, part of whether it's the WNIT or the WBIT, so there's two, not the NCAA tournament, there's two other tournaments, and some of it is regionally based, you know, early on. And so, yeah, it's a little over a 2-hour drive for us right down the road. It'll be really easy travel to get there. And we've seen Air Force before. They've seen us. You know, this is a team that we have played the last couple years. They've been on our schedule. Very, very well-coached team, and really, really finished well at the end of their season, making it to the championship game.
Awesome. And, Coach, last thing here, what excites you most about this matchup?
I think outside of, because I know a lot of people will say the in-state, but it's just the opportunity for these young ladies to keep reaching the goals that they set for themselves this season. For me, it's all about the girls right now and making sure that we finish strong. They have invested a lot, and we've been going since June. In the summertime. So it's a long season, but you have a love for the game. You have a love for being around your teammates and being together and going to battle together. And I think that's why these teams, all these teams right now are playing in postseason. They don't want it to end, and they're scrapping and crawling and doing everything that they can to, you know, have one more day together. That's what we want ultimately from the coaching side, is to represent our university, our program, with as much class as we can, and continue just to leave a mark and legacy on what we've accomplished this year. So we think we have more. What does that look like? I can't promise anything behind that outside of the opportunity that we have on Thursday, you know, which is Air Force. And again, you know, I give credit to Air Force too, because they're going to be a very tough, physical team that just played in the Mountain West championship game. And so they are really, really good defensively. And yes, they have some firepower offensively, but where I feel like they've always kind of held their hat is on that defensive end. So we look forward to that battle. We've had a couple of really good practices the last couple of days, and you know, we'll get ready on Thursday for the biggest game of our season.